Good morning, you guys. So it is 4:45 right now. Unfortunately, I woke up at 3:30 this morning, so I'm gonna have to make a choice at doing an indoor workout or going out and meeting my neighbors. Um, so I leave at around 7, and when I walk straight down my street, there's the last crossroad before the dead end. I tend to run into this group of 3 of my neighbors, sometimes 5 of them all together. And it's so funny because I just started accidentally joining in with them. And then there's another pair that I tend to run into after I'm done walking with the first group. So I'm actually now a member of the text group for the first group. So if they're running late, they normally don't leave till 7:30. If they're running late or not going to walk or something, I'll get a text from them saying, "Hey, I'm not going to make it today." Anyway, it just kind of that's not interesting information. So right now, I'm responding to y'all's comments from my video last night. I'm watching Summer from Summer's Tips and Stitches. I did get completely done with my 20 grams of sock yarn. So this is where I am on that. And there should be, well, I don't know that I'm actually going to link this pattern because the 2 changes that I made, I would say moving those decreases completely changed the way the pattern lays, but that's just me. I'm going to work on some cards when I'm done responding to comments. And maybe by then it'll be 7 o'clock and I will have made my decision. I'm about to go refill my cup of coffee. I've already finished a cup. There's a little bit of sludge in there because I used the French press this morning. Troy had to go out of town for the night last night, so I'm just making coffee for one, so there's no reason to make a whole pot. But that also means I get extra special yummy coffee because everybody knows coffee from the coffee press is way beyond brewed coffee. Anyway, I will check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys. So I just finished doing my Christmas cards for the morning, and good news, I am caught up on all of the normal cards that I send out. Like, unless I get a card from somebody that's not already on my mailing list, I'm done. I'm caught up. So I do have some extras, but yeah, I am pretty stoked. So it is 6:30. I have some time to kill before the sun comes up. That's the problem with waking up at 3:30 in the morning. I've already done dishes. I've already done laundry. The only thing I have left to do is make the bed before I leave. So it's like, yeah. I've had breakfast, had 2 cups of coffee. Kind of catching the cat's rollabout this morning because they decided to follow me down here. And the thing is Pippin pins Curzon more often. Anyway, so I thought I'd go ahead and open my advent calendars for today. See what we got here. This is so weird because I know all of the yarns that are in these, but I have no idea as to what order they're coming out in, and it's just kind of funny. So let's see. Fingering weight first. Boom. So I think this is a knit crate yarn. I used this in my Katie and the Squid scarf that I did. So we're going to add in some pretty sparkles. And my worsted weight Sorry once again for the crinkles. Don't worry, I will be recycling the bags if I can't reuse them. Woo! All right, so we're going to go for some extreme contrast on this poncho. So we had a taupey brown yesterday, and then I added in a black streak. And now we're going to go with this. This is actually a universal Go Teams. So now we're going with neon green and navy blue is the next color. Yeah, I have a feeling this poncho is going to be something I never wear in public. But that's fine. There's nothing wrong with going a little crazy. So those are the yarns that I'll be adding into my scrappy advent projects. And this is going to be so much fun, especially since I decided to do a poncho wrap, Technicolor poncho wrap instead of a blanket, which had been my original thought with the worsted weight. But yeah, so I will go take these upstairs and start setting these up to be worked on when I get home today. But wow. All right, I will catch up with y'all in a bit. Okay, you guys, so I'm just getting started here. It is 25 degrees. I am actually wearing a coat, which I never do. And I have a hat and scarf on, or hat and cowl. Oh, great Scott. I have a feeling this will be a... Y'all don't need to be seeing me like that. I have a feeling this is going to be like a 3-mile day instead of a 5-mile day. If I need more movement, I'll go do some yoga in the warmth of my house. So I finished my cards off. Everybody that's on my regular mailing list is done. I have my advents all unwrapped and filmed and stuff. I added the purple yarn into the shawl before I left. I did dishes, made the bed, picked up, dust mopped. This is what happens when you wake up at 3:30 in the morning. So, I'm going to see who I meet up with. And unless I end up with a whole bunch of people to talk to, I am not staying out here. To be as pale-skinned, blonde, blue-eyed as I am, sense of humor might be genetic. I'm just saying, my tolerance for cold is not. So I will check in with you guys at the next stage of whatever's going on. Sorry, I keep looking all over the place because our sidewalk's uneven. And I'm trying to make sure I don't run into anybody like being that creepy person. Anyway, I love you guys, and hopefully I won't freeze to death out here. Alrighty guys, so I figured I'd do a quick check-in here. So it's like 12:30 right now. I got home from my walk around 8:15-ish. I only did 3 miles and was freezing when I got home. So I wrapped up in my furry little blanket over here, ate some sausage and eggs with pimento cheese on the eggs. Just saying, pepper jack pimento cheese is really good on eggs. If you eat egg sandwiches, even better. But so I did that. Still couldn't warm up, so I crawled back into the bed and fell asleep. So I just woke up about an hour ago, and I probably laid down at like 10, and I woke up at 11:30. But I got in the shower, took a hot shower, and got cleaned up, and now I'm starving again. So I just made myself a bowl of turkey with some dipping sauce. I've got my relax tea that whoa, get back in the camera from there. The relax tea that I showed you came out of the advent calendar this morning in the picture. I've got both of my yarns of the day over here. So, and I am using, because I had a whole bunch of this still in my stash. Well, a whole bunch of this. I think I have like 8 balls of this left in my stash, which should be more than enough to finish the poncho wrap. But yeah, so I got that set up over here. And just a reminder, my Thanksgiving was on Saturday. I am not eating week-old turkey, though I am like down to the last breath. So tomorrow will probably be the last day of turkey. And then I'm going to have to go to the grocery store and find food to go with the rest of the sides, because there's still some collard greens and Troy's got mashed potatoes in there. I'll probably actually just do Brenner one night and fry up some eggs and make him potato pancakes out of the leftover mashed potatoes. But yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to watch while I sit here and work on these things and eat my turkey and drink my tea. But I am going to sit here and watch TV. I really love how all that turned out together, even though my tree looks goofy with its little pom-pom top. But yep, so that's my plan for the next hour or two, is eat. And yeah, the water bottle's still there. And no, I haven't picked up the gift bag yet. Carrie, be lazy. Just saying. I keep kicking the gift bag out of my way and sliding the water bottle and the cat clawing thing back and forth to get it out of my way. Anyway, I will check in with you guys in a bit. Okie dokie, you guys. So it's 7 o'clock. I figured I'd go ahead and jump in here and film a quick, ending for the day. I did complete both new yarns into their projects from my little homemade scrap advent calendar here. Really loving how the shawl is turning out. The poncho might become a blanket. We'll see how we are at 50% in, but I'm really not feeling this. I think this would work with a little bit more planning. I didn't really plan my scraps very well. I should have laid them all out and done like a contrast picture and seen, is there something that really didn't go? But I think I also had the bad luck of, I got the taupey brown, tanny taupe color, and this neon color back to back, which makes it even weirder. I am liking the pattern, so I might circle back to the pattern again later, but that's where we are after day 2. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I love you guys, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.